Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense making their way on the field today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire. The very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot on time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in his own possession. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were on them. They were able to make the tackle short and long.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Nice grab. It's ball. And the broken tackle that produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him now. How important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Being set, here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. He just throw that one away to avoid kind of a sack.
Talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Matthews. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete. Intensity curve already evident this kind of rivalry game. If you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan, what was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Well, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to 44.
A nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down after that previous play. It's leg way. Receiver makes the grab, and the tackling, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Ball. Fights through a tackle. Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. The pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. He'll catch the defense off guard.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Looking to pass, it's Aguilar. He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The defense is coming after him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He hands it to the back. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Gators will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games. kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. They get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. That is broken out and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick down. Volunteers will line up to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Florida offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yard before they finally bring him down. left. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught, he's wide open, look out!
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Ball. Some hard running there through a tackle. He will lose yardage on that play.
They go backwards on the play. 2nd down.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on 1st down. Looking for a man. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but he gives him a chance.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Matthews.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no fourth down decision. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Brazel. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Volunteers will line up to lead it away. He's on it for the fourth time tonight. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass falls incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. He's swarmed by the defense.
And the defense rolls the dice here with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his back. It's reeled in. It's Clark. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. They get him down. The game moves the ball to the +40.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Handoff to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, some speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Hunter comes on and booted away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. Breaks free. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That is the score. Florida 27, Tennessee 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this route? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They pressure him and sack him. The big tackle inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Vols offense retakes the field. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Oh, what a move. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds his man. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson.
Just a quick Good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Gators pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 34, Tennessee 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Florida 34, Tennessee 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Picked off on the carry. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Now they trap him for a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a great hit to knock that ball loose.
Inclination sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. For the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida, Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Here's a stiff arm. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get them started here in the second half.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Baugh. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
First down and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He's going to hand this off. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, he escapes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
And the Gators are in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. The momentum really building now
thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 41, Tennessee.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it with the draw play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. And it's caught across the middle. They're finally able to stop him, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Vols moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Pickup of 13. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Keeps it on the draw. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Oh, look at the quick cut. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Picks up 3. First down for the offense.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fire to the right side, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Right into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field.
First and 10.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Ball. Running with purpose. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
For the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Florida 55, Tennessee 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. As we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Breaks an open space. Has the first down and more. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Vols. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Florida 55, Tennessee 27.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Florida offense retakes the field. trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. On the run here. Let's it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel-or-dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's taken right around the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Change of direction. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking right, this one caught.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short to 27. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
The Vols will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's ball. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get them some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
We got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it third and manageable? And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's caught. It's Staley. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Spins away from defenders. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
What is this?
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Oh, he breaks free, he's still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
At the 32-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expecting to win. Maybe a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game, but the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another